Kim Kardashian breaks traditional etiquette by wearing red to Ambani wedding, all about her risky look. Welcome to Celebs Unlock. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming celebrity gists. In modern Hindu wedding ceremonies, red is traditionally only worn by the bride. Kim and Khloe Kardashian are going full glam and taking some risks for the wedding of billionaire heir Anant Ambani and his fiancée Radhika Merchant. On Thursday, July 11th, the reality star sisters arrived in Mumbai for the star-studded, multi-day nuptials, and were greeted with a traditional Hindu aarti ceremony to welcome them to India and offer blessings, as shared on Kim's Instagram stories. Later, the sisters went for a rickshaw ride wearing bindis, a circular marking between the eyes which represents the opening of the third eye in Hindu culture. It is also used as a symbol of marriage, worn by a bride on her wedding day and thereafter. Friday, July 12th, marked Anant and Radhika's traditional Hindu wedding ceremony, and Kim and Khloe didn't hold back on making a statement with their wedding attire, embracing traditional Indian looks. In social media posts, Kim is seen wearing a glittering red lehenga, consisting of a skirt, cropped blouse, and draped fabric shawl called a dupatta. The ensemble features sequins, fringe tassels, and intricate beadwork. Khloe opted for a gold and white lehenga with a long-sleeve, off-the-shoulder top. She also wears an intricate choker necklace. Both sisters also have a sparkling long tikka placed along their hairline and sitting on the forehead. The scheme's founder's choice to wear red could be considered by some to break Hindu wedding etiquette. Similar to how guests understand not to wear white to a Western wedding, red is usually reserved for the bride in modern Hindu celebrations. For fellow guest Priyanka Chopra's 2018 Mumbai wedding to Nick Jonas, the actress wore a traditional red lehenga. Hers featured a long, embroidered skirt with a matching crop top and veil. The bridal look was custom-made by Indian fashion designer Sabyasachi and took 110 embroiderers from Calcutta, India. 3,720 hours to create the hand-cut organza flowers, French knots and silk floss and layers of thread work. Per Chopra's request, the names of her fiancé and her parents, Ashok and Madhu, were sewn into the waistband of her skirt in her native language. For the Indian wedding, I wore Sabyasachi, Chopra told People exclusively in her cover story. I always knew I wanted a red traditional silhouette for my wedding, but Sabya brought an incredible French embroidery to the mix, and with incredible jewelry and Western-inspired veil, it was just such an amalgamation of who I am. Anant, 29, the youngest son of Mukesh Ambani, Asia's richest man, is marrying his longtime girlfriend, Radhika, in what the most lavish wedding of the year. The 4-day celebrations begin with a traditional Hindu wedding ceremony on Friday, followed by a grand reception that will run through the weekend. Alongside the Kardashians and Chopra Jonases, the star-studded guest list includes former British Prime Ministers Tony Blair and Boris Johnson, Adele, Lana Del Rey, Drake and David Beckham and more, per the Associated Press.